Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Mosh Mob YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am your friendly neighborhood mosh pit, and I am still so absolutely shocked at how often I am left alone and unsupervised as an adult. There's a traveling carnival set up in the parking lot of my job, and so I figured I'd give y'all a tour, and honestly thought I'd run into some security or something, but not a single soul was in sight as I casually let myself in. Quick disclaimer real quick. I've spoken with the owners and operators of this event, who have given me full permission to freely wander and film with my drones, so expect the next video to be a nighttime excursion with my DJI Avata FPV drone. The drone I'm using now is my newest addition, the DJI Neo. If you're a fan of these videos and want to see more content like this, think about subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps support this cause, and every dollar I make through AdSense through 2025 will be donated to local charities that help autistic youth and underprivileged teens afford field trips to places like these. So anyway, I am just strolling the grounds, hanging out. I walked through a hay maze type deal. There's a couple concession games and stuff where you can play and win some prizes. There's a lot of rides out here. There's a Ferris Wheel. There's a merry-go-round. All that good stuff. There's a Gravitron that I'll be showing you guys here in a minute. A little train section. There's a bunch of little kid rides, and there's a couple adult rides. There's a Ring of Fire over there, which is like a giant roller coaster that just goes around in a circle, like a giant loop. What I'm walking up on now is a game, I guess. I think it's a basketball shooting game or something like that. I'm not really sure. I didn't pay too much attention. I was just kind of passing through, you know. I was really interested in the Gravitron. It's one of my favorite rides in the world. I don't ride rides anymore because I'm terrified of malfunctions. It's a paranoia of mine, but right here there is one of those riding bulls, so that looks a lot of fun. You come out and you get thrown off a bull if you want. A couple rides I haven't seen before, a couple interesting ones. I think the one to my left is called the Zipper or something. It spins around and flips and does all this cool stuff. On the left coming up in front of me, that's a cool ride. That's interesting. I don't know the names of some of these rides. I'm just kind of walking through, passing through. Well, I figured I wanted to show you guys what's going on around here. The ride in front of me is the Ring of Fire that I was just talking about. This is a roller coaster that does a giant loop. They got some Halloween decorations out here, so I figured I'd stop and take some selfies with them, you know. This is another version of the Gravitron to my left, but it's an outdoor Gravitron called the Zero Gravity. It actually tilts, rises up a bit and tilts. It's pretty cool. So while it's spinning and you're stuck to the wall, you kind of tilt. That's the best word to describe it. You get tilted. As you see here in the middle, there's a couple games, concession games where you can win prizes. There's a couple benches and stuff. It's pretty cool. As I said earlier, I am shocked I didn't run into anybody. There was nobody else here, but it was a Sunday around 10:30 in the morning. They open up around 3 or 4, I believe. Maybe earlier than that, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I'm always gone from work. I work over there at the water park section. If you've been following me for a long time, you already know that, but any new subscribers, I have permission to be here, so do not attempt this. If you're an outside citizen, don't just walk in here. They got some food around. They got some corn on the cob. I saw my dad. It looks really fun around here. As I said, I wouldn't ride any of the rides because it is a traveling carnival, and that kind of makes me nervous. Amusement parks go through a lot of checks and balances, roller coasters and rides and stuff. I'm sure a traveling carnival has checks and balances, but I don't know. It still seems sketchy to me. This is a little fun house thing, and I was tempted to go inside, but because it's not my property, I didn't want to damage it or even like take the chance of damaging it. I just thought the artwork on the side was pretty cool. It looks like it starts with a house of mirrors and there's a slide that you come out of. There is a Ferris wheel right here. It's pretty cool. Interesting enough. I might go on that. I would ride the Ferris wheel because it's not really fast. It's just going up. That's all. So over here they do have a little bit of a hay area, I guess is what you call it. It's not a hay maze, it's just a hay area for like pumpkin picking. But we don't have pumpkin picking here in Vegas, so you just go into a place like this and look at pumpkins. They got some decorations in here, some pretty cool ones. Some bats hanging from the ceiling, some spider webs. Really Halloween infested. They also have a haunted house type thing to my right there, that purple and pink building. You go inside, you get scared and all that stuff. People with chainsaws all night, all that. So anyway, that was the carnival. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the very next video.